sets head into the fray. Couple of kids in a Chevrolet. Catch a little air when we cross the tracks. Sipping on something from a paper sack. You hang your shirt on that maple lamp. Slipping through the moon to the riverbend. Wasn't very long, I was jumping in. I guess I'm still doing now what I was doing then. Chasing you like a shot of whiskey. Burning, going down. Burning, going down. Chasing you like those goodbye tail lights. Headed west to anywhere out of this nowhere town. Chasing that freedom, chasing that feeling that got gone too soon. Chasing that you and me, I only see in my review. Well, I'm laying here tonight, holding someone new. Still chasing you, still chasing you.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Warren G was on the streets, trying to consume some skirts for the E, so I could get some phones. Rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC, on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked select on 21 and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pulled some gas, so I said, I'm stuck.
Since these girls peeping me, I'm gonna glide and swerve. These hookers looking so hard, they straight hit the curve. Want to bigger, better things than some horny tricks. I see my homie and some suckers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Warren's wealth. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. Can't none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head, I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. If I had wings, I would fly, let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn cold. Now they dropping and yelling, it's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.
You always used to talk about L.A. I heard you got as far as Santa Fe. Well, you know I tried to track you down. I only got as far as Guitar Town. Singing about a girl I used to know. That I haven't given up, I'm just on your radio. Chasing you like a shot of whiskey. Burning, going down. Burning, going down. Chasing you like those goodbye tail lights. Headed west to anywhere out of this nowhere town. Chasing that freedom, chasing that feeling that got gone too soon. Chasing that you and me, I only see in my review. Yeah, I'm laying here tonight, holding someone new. Still chasing you, still chasing you.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track where the viaduct looms like a bird of doom as it ships and cracks, where secrets lie in the border fires and the humming wires. Yeah, man, you know you're never coming back. Past the square, past the bridge, past the mills, past the stacks. On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right hand. Wrap you in his arms destroy. He'll reach deep into the hole, heal your shrinking soul, but there won't be a single thing that you can do. He's a god, he's a man, he's a ghost, he's a guru. They're whispering his name through this disappearing land, but hidden in his coat is a red right hand. You don't owe no money, get you some. You don't have no car, get you one. You don't have no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, cause here he comes through the ghettos and the barrio and the barry and the slum. His shadow is cast wherever he stands, stacks of green paper in his red right hand. You'll see him in your nightmares, you'll see him in your dreams. He'll appear out of nowhere, but he ain't what he seems. You'll see him in your head on the TV screen. Hey buddy, I'm warning you to turn it off. He's a ghost, he's a god, he's a man, he's a guru. You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. I thought you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Late Show, brought to you by An Impromptu Truth. What's going on, everybody? What's up, everybody in chat? How are you this evening, Bass? What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So, I'm going to stop by.
No, if anybody doesn't get the reference, that's Joey from our friends. How you doing?
All right, so let's see who we got in chat here. I just took off my clap. You know, in a couple minutes, I'm gonna go get my PRT hat because this shit is too hot. But what's up,
How about you
Arlene?
put your glasses back on?
I can see well enough to read the names.
Okay.
It's in big,
Okay.
it's in
All right.
big black lettering. Yukon, Arlene, Lorna, Red. What's up, Red? I am going to talk about your stuff in a second. Bear, Miss Sue, Crystal,
How you doing, Lakaya? Sean
McKay,
G.
Greg, Sean G. What's going on? Bear. Who else we got in here? Scrolling back up. Bryce, what's going on, bro? Yo, Bryce, don't worry about sending me fucking videos, man. I watch that shit. All right.
Dude, I've been bombing Bryce with videos.
Yo, what video was it earlier that I sent you that had me fucking rolling, dude?
Oh, it was the one where the dude was in the bathroom. They lit a freaking bottle rocket off.
Oh, no, I was no good. All right.
Dude,
So we gonna
You sent me
check-
that shit last night. I've seen it
Oh.
before. But like I was actually paying attention to it.
all right.
I was like,
so
dude, I watched that shit like 50 times, and I was in tears with my side hurting last night. The Ric
all right,
Flair,
so yeah, the Ric Flair at the end.
yeah.
So peep the drip tonight. Missing Link shirt, Bigfoot. Yeah, buddy, it's a Christmas present. I got all kinds of shit, dude. I got Bigfoot shirts, comic book shirts, which I can't find any of them, but whatever. So Yeah, so we're gonna touch on this real quick. Red sent me a message like maybe 45 minutes ago. Her son who lives in Tennessee. Red, if you don't mind, I'm gonna read the first message you sent me because I didn't read it bash yet. All right, so boom.
I get a blind phone call. Like, how am I supposed to react to this? But all right, let's do it.
Hey,
I'm trying to figure out.
That's what the name of the show is, homie. An impromptu truth. All right? I chose that name for a damn reason.
Touche.
You never know when it's gonna pop up. Okay, so what I got, sorry about the cough. What I got from Red earlier was do we have anyone from Kingston, Tennessee or near it? My son just saw a dog man by his house standing in the tree line. Says it was massive. Freaked him the hell out, and he's going to try to get a pic of it next time and stand out there all the time. No, don't. Well, first off, tell him take the picture from the comfort of his house. I would suggest that. Yeah, don't do anything to aggravate that. If it's a big one, don't do anything to aggravate that shit.
Yeah, it just might be passing through. Like that's crazy.
Is the area is it a is it a well populated area, Red? Or is it like the neighbors are like here and there? Because yeah, I wouldn't.
No, hold on. Because even if it's a well populated area, you can still be butting up to like a wood line that goes into God knows.
Yeah, national parks and cave systems and whatnot. Because Tennessee's full of that shit. Now,
Kingston, think about it, it's a lot warmer down there than it is right now. Here.
Oh yeah, it is.
So they might be on their migratory path, or
So me and where is it? Mark Dantzler, right? He sent me a message. Mark D. He sent me an article from down in his town. What day did he send me this? Last Thursday. No, this Thursday he sent this shit to me. So
the dogs,
the dog mauling.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Mark, for that. I read that.
So it's Red. Tell it if he's listening. Don't do anything to aggravate it. Maybe like if there's a window that faces that specific area where that thing was where it was standing, maybe set up like if you have one, set up a video camera, a GoPro or something like that up on the window.
If you got the home security system, security system that points around and like you can put it on your different points of your house and different eaves, point it where you've seen it to see if it comes back up. But I wouldn't, if it's as big as what he's describing. You don't want to mess with that. I've never seen the dog man. I'm new.
The migration patterns have been talked about before, and I think now that it's starting to warm up more, they're going to start doing that.
And don't forget all about the wild ass weather we've been having.
Yeah, and I think their migrating patterns have started. So I'm pretty sure you're going to start, if you pay attention in the news and whatnot, you're going to start seeing a lot more dog attacks. Right, because it always these attacks generally happen between March 8, beginning of March or so, in April. You hear a lot of these, and then you'll hear some here periodically through the summer, and then they'll ramp up again in like October, beginning of November, and then it'll die off. So I think these things are moving into their areas now, and this article that Mark sent me makes me believe that, because I'll read exactly what the sheriff, I think she's a sheriff, exactly what the sheriff said. So, all right, pack of dogs fatally mauled 65-year-old man found on Jefferson County roadside, coroner says. All right, so this happened March 1st. A man found on West Jefferson County roadside was fatally mauled by a pack. Get off my screen, ad. What the fuck? All right. A man, where the fuck did it go? All right, there it goes. A man found dead on West Jefferson County roadside was fatally mauled by a pack of dogs, authorities said. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office identified the victim Wednesday as Joe Cleveland Scott. He was 65 and lived in the McDonald's Chapel community where the attack happened. Mm-hmm. The discovery was made just before 7 a.m. Tuesday by a passerby, said Lieutenant Joni Money. The location was Iceland Avenue and Utica Place. Jefferson County Sheriff's deputies arrived on the scene and discovered the man unresponsive. He was pronounced deceased on the scene at 7:08 a.m. Money said there were 6 large dogs around Scott when they arrived. The attack is believed to have happened between 6:49 happened at 6:49 a.m. Animal control had to be called to trap the dogs before investigators could begin their probe, and the trapping took more than an hour. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office and Jefferson County Animal Control are investigating. Now, this is what the sheriff says. It is unusual for somebody to be attacked, Money said. My understanding from these neighbors is these dogs have been in the area for a while and have not been aggressive. The dogs have been euthanized.
All right, so I got a theory I'm gonna throw out there. So it was basically a pack of wild dogs, right?
That's what they said.
And there has been reports of, like, when these creatures come into the area, like wild dogs or like lonesome coyotes and shit, they all link up into a pack and whatnot.
And they follow these things.
Yes. What if this thing attacked the guy? Did they give any description about like what happened to him? Like, or is it too early for the? It seems like it's too early for the autopsy report. That's a good question, Sean. I have no idea. I think they just.
I just think they moved from different warmer areas.
Yeah, I think they move like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Like they don't hibernate, they just shift climates. Not shift climate. Well, yeah.
Apparently this is like a semi-rural area, I believe.
All right, so best advice, Red. Tell him if he has those home security cameras that like point outside like to your driveway in the back of your house. Point one to the area where he's seen it and try to light up the area as best as he can.
All right. Red, what time of day did this happen? Because I got a few questions. Like, look, I believe it. I just have a few questions. Like, what time of day was it?
Did he see like a color or
what was the coloration?
Did it look like a certain dog that comes in memory, like a German Shepherd or a Bull Mastiff or a hyena or
also, how I know he says it was massive, but a guesstimation, like how big is your son? In a guesstimation, how big is it compared to him? Because it, like, all right, we'll do a guesstimation. No. I'm 6'1", 220. How big is it? How much bigger is it than me?
You know what? When anybody looks for size comparisons, I say, you know what? Everybody once in their life played basketball at least once. So you know how tall a 10-foot basketball rim is.
Yeah. Even if you haven't played basketball, you've seen
a basketball rim.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they're 10 feet worldwide.
Late night.
And you could go from a guesstimate there. Is like the head at is the ears getting to 10 feet or is the head above 10 feet or
because the rim
shoulder width or
the rim sits at 10 feet, so that's a good benchmark for that. What's up, Yukon?
Late night between 9 and 11 p.m.
All right. Now,
was he doing anything to attract it?
He showed
like maybe outside smoking a cigarette or making some noise or something like that, or
what was he doing at the time that he noticed that this thing was standing there? And when it was standing there, was it standing there staring at him, or was it just standing there lurking, looking around the area at the house? Hey, what's up, Larry and Candace? How you doing? Yeah, I definitely think the migration patterns are starting, and he might be in their travel area. I mean, how long has he lived there?
8 to 9.
It was completely upright, and he was smoking a cig.
That's
You didn't have to correct. You
probably
didn't have
would
to
have
correct that. You didn't have to correct that. I know what you meant. But all right. You know what? If these things are supposed to have like super sensitive smelling, hearing, and shit like that, right? Maybe it was going through the area, and it smelled the cigarette smoke. Like, how lit up is that How lit up is the area where he was?
Or if he was sitting in the dark, he might have seen the cherry from the cigarette.
Yeah, like there could be a number of. He's been there for probably a year.
Has he had anything weird happen before this, or like this first time? Like,
so all right, no,
stuff, paranormal stuff.
Well, check this out. So potentially, he may have moved into that house after they had moved into the area. You know what I mean? So he never might not have really seen anything like that. And now that he's been at the house for a year, he's been there when they're traveling through that area. You know what I mean? So now you've been there, say January, February, March. You weren't there the year before January, February, March. Now you're seeing them come through the area.
Yes. And if he catches anything on camera, keep that close to the vest.
Yeah, don't send it to anybody. Don't send it to anybody. Well, you can send it to. No, I don't even want to see it, because I don't want no goddamn black suit beating on my door talking about, yo, give me your desktop. Like, you gonna fuck off.
Give me a few minutes. I'll think about if I want that smoke or not.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of smoke.
He's had dreams about them. Now, see, that makes the dreams, that if he's never experienced it before, and he's having dreams about it, and that gives me cause to believe that it's that has a darker aspect to it. How long has he been having the dreams about it?
Did he see any eyes shine or anything like that? Or
yeah, Sean's right. They can fucking remote into the thing. Me and Bass's friends thought me and him were crazy back in the fucking early 2000s and shit, because we were putting fucking tape on cameras way back then. Now what do you do? Now what do you see? Everybody putting tape on their damn cameras. As he puts it, a werewolf dream. You know what? I shit you not. I don't know if these people were bullshitting. I don't know what was going on. But I came across the series of videos earlier. And this man and this woman, they're married. They said they had caught what looked like a werewolf in their backyard on their fucking security camera. Right? So they show this, and the man gets intrigued. He's like, yo, because what happened at first was their garbage cans started getting knocked over. So they ended up setting up some cameras and shit in the backyard to see what was knocking over the cameras, like raccoons, cats, dogs, something like that. And they caught what looked like a werewolf on their screen, on the cameras and shit. And they didn't know what to think about it. And then the husband started researching it and shit like that. And then well, it was really weird, right? He was video recording a interaction with the neighbor. And the neighbor, he asked the neighbor, he's like, yo, have you seen anything weird around here lately? And the neighbor just gave him like this fucking like ice stare. Like he was staring through him. and then like that video cut off, and like that I don't think they've posted since. I mean, I don't know if it was a legit video, but he's having werewolf dreams. See, again, I mean skinwalkers and whatnot, but I just generally have a hard time believing men can shapeshift into fucking wolves. I mean, like full on hairy wolves.
Right.
Now, hold on a second. Now, if you guys have listened to me and gone and watched that movie Howl, that is more of a take on a werewolf that I could believe. A man like this, but he doesn't turn all hairy and shit, but it morphs into, say, something with wolf-like characteristics. That's something I could believe. Somebody turning into a full-on howling at the moon fucking wolf, I don't know. But like, let me see. I'll try to bring up the fucking Howl movie.
See, no, because you know what?
This is the world.
This world is very strange, man. Like,
I mean,
I've seen this video
to me,
from Taco Reactors.
I'm just saying that's my opinion. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I have a hard time believing.
I've seen this video from Taco Reacts earlier, right?
It's fucking full on.
This video from Taco Reacts. He said, "All right, so you're trying to tell me that you could put some dead animal, flowers, spices in a pot, and it becomes soup, and that's not witchcraft? I don't believe it."
Yeah. See, where is it? All right. I'm just trying to find a.
I don't put anything past anything now. Like yeah, we deep dived into like the UFOs and stuff like that, but now this is like a whole different spectrum of stuff. Like, dealing with the Fae and like witchcraft.
Like honestly, I'll be honest with you. I've only I've been into like the Bigfoot and stuff like that since we were little and stuff, because Dad was always into it. But like the other cryptids and like the Fae folk and like giants and all this other shit, I've only just started getting into this shit in like my late 20s and early 30s. You know what I mean? So that's why whatever. I'm gonna find a picture of these motherfuckers, and these are what I believe one of these things, a believable looking one could look like. No,
believable werewolf.
No, like I don't think people can turn into a fucking wolf, but maybe take on wolf characteristics.
There was a certain type of what's that disease where people grow hair all over their body and they look like.
I know what you're talking about, because they used to, there was like two brothers that were on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Mm-hmm.
They were full on. They were covered in. Yeah, I can't. They didn't call it. It didn't have anything to do with like lycanthropy or anything. I don't remember the exact term that they used for it. I just so fucking hard.
Oh, man.
Now all right.
I've come to the realization at the age of 38, about to be 39, that the world is a whole lot stranger than what they say it is.
Oh, of course, dude. You know, I'm finding out new shit. I'm finding out new shit every day. I find new shit out every single day. And you know what? None of it surprises me, man. None of it.
No. You look at it like, you know what? It makes sense. Okay.
Take on. This is kind of what that would be more believable to me than say a person turning into
to a
full
blown wolf. All right, so you're talking about like the early stages of the transformation before they get the snout, like the eyes change, the teeth might grow a little bit, but for the most part, they're human.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's tons of folklore for the full-on Howling at the Moon werewolves, but I think that would be, if I was to say I believed in werewolves, I believe that would be the extent of it. Somebody taking on slight wolf characteristics, not full-on wolf characteristics.
Honestly,
no, that's
that looks like more like a wild ass vampire. To tell you the truth,
that is all right. So in the movie, in this scene in the movie, this lady they were getting back in the train, and she was like the last one, and something like fucking clawed her leg and bit it. So like throughout the movie, she's slowly like getting infected and everything like that, and that's her before she no, that's her when she fucking turned.
Wait, is that movie where they're
on the train?
They're on the train and they get attacked by werewolves.
Yeah,
or something like that. Oh, I've never seen that, but I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Yep.
Like, see, that's not a full-on wolf. That's more of a human that took on wolf characteristics. Like, you know what I mean? Whereas like, that's fucking full-on werewolf right there. What is that? That's an underworld werewolf. But just speaking my piece about that. I mean, everybody's allowed to have an opinion. That's my opinion on werewolves. What's up, Shell? How you doing? Will Cut. I saw you pop in here. What's up, man? You on the farm with Jeremy, right? So, let me.
He's down there right now. He misplaced his GoPro.
What do you mean misplaced your GoPro?
You got his body cam, but you don't have his GoPro with him.
So is he? Are they running off? Are you guys gonna run like live or anything? Well, I'll shoot you a link and come on this shit right now.
Oh shit, they're probably out there right now, man.
They are out there right now.
I haven't gone on TikTok, but more than likely they're out there right now.
Yes, Illuminati. Yes, like the werewolves from Supernatural. Those are more believable than fucking full on like American Werewolf in London type deal. Like somebody growing, like, even when you're dead, right? Your fingernails continue to grow, right? So I could see you when you're taking on a wolf characteristics, your nails are gonna fucking grow, and your canines are gonna grow. Your canines could grow and everything like that. That is more believable to me. Maybe like your muscle mass, your muscle fibers might tighten up or do something, but the full on have your bone structure just completely like morph and just I don't know. It might
with all the snap, crackle, and popping.
Yeah, it might be possible. I mean, anything in this world, weird ass world we live in, anything's possible. That's my my theory on it. Now, bringing that theory, Bass, did you ever read that or read that? It wasn't actually. It wasn't read. It was an interview I heard. This guy he was telling a story of this quote unquote werewolf that he encountered, and it was really weird because he said the guy came up to him and was like, "Yo, I heard you've been investigating, like, you're interested in investigating werewolves and shit like that." And the dude was like, "Yeah, I'm investigating. Yeah, I'm into it." He was like, "Yo, I'm a werewolf." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "All right." He took him out to this spot, and then he fucking He said, "Yo, you gotta tie me up." So he tied him up. He said he tied him up, but before he did, the guy smeared some kind of like fucking gel goo, some shit all over himself, and then he had him tie him up around the tree, and then the guy started fucking changing into a wolf.
Dude, wasn't that in a movie, that one of those movies that came out where the chick was a vampire?
Nope. What's up, Will Cut? We got going out there. Let me turn this music down. Can you hear us? Will Cut.
Yo.
Let me make him bigger. Yo, can you hear us? Private chat. Oh, you can't hear us. All right, so we're gonna keep you up on the screen for a while we talk. Boom, boom. So right now, everybody, him and Jeremy are out on the farm. Who's trying to get the? Oh, that's the thermal. Okay, all right, nice.
Dude, I seen this nice one on Amazon. Like, this shit is
You see
crazy. It's like 100.
You're seeing it here. You're seeing it here first, ladies and germs. Dude, could you imagine if you fucking catch something in that thermal?
No, that's got to be that. What's on thermal? I think that's Jeremy in front of him.
Okay. Joanne found the name of that excessive hair. It's hypertrichosis. Yeah, I remember because those two brothers, they were on in like the 90s, late 90s or so. They were on like Ripley's and all that other stuff a lot because of that. I remember and it was funny. A little funny because women loved them two dudes. Did you remember that shit? If I had a thermal, I'd probably fart on cam a lot more. But yeah, they're just a lot of interesting shit I've been coming across. Matter of fact, I have a few. I got a couple articles I have saved up in here.
I sent you the trailer for Nefarious.
I'll have to watch it. One of the UPS drivers, he came up to me yesterday morning. It was either yesterday morning, Thursday morning. I forgot exactly what day. But he's like, "Hey James, I got something to show you." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And, you know, because everybody knows me as the paranormal guy at UPS up here. So I was like, "Yeah, what's up? What you got to show me?" So he proceeded to pull out his cell phone, and his uncle, recorded this. No shit, it was 3 lights shaped in a fucking triangle hanging in the sky for about 20. He didn't record it for 20 minutes. He recorded for like maybe 3 or 4, but it was hanging in the sky for about 20 minutes over Roscoe. He's trying to send me the video, but through text message it's too big, so he's got to email it to me. Dave, you hearing anything going on out there? You hearing anything snapping or anything like that? No, we don't need to watch Sean breaking gas. It's quite all right. I wonder how much activity. I wonder how if the activity's picked up there now that it's like migration season and shit.
Oh, right. Jeremy's out there every day. We're gonna find out soon.
Yeah, he really is out there every day. But you know what? That works because you get familiar with the area. They get familiar with having you in the area, and less. Hopefully, you're less likely to get your damn head ripped off.
Yeah, till Dave Wilcutt shows up, he gets zapped by something.
That is what happened the last time Wilcutt went, right?
Yeah,
and he didn't even feel the effects of it because Jeremy was standing between him and
they didn't
whatever the
hear
hell
it.
did it.
They didn't hear it.
And
it was caught on cameras and lives, but they did not hear it.
The me and Dave were talking last night, and he was telling me he heard an interview where this lady had a Bigfoot encounter, and she smelled deer urine, but it was like faint deer urine, like a faint deer urine smell, and it like wafted past her and shit. Come to find out, the thing was like 15 feet away from her. So he generally thinks that's what happened the last time they're out there when they got because you remember they marked that they smelled that real quick.
Yeah. Yep.
He thinks that's what could have possibly happened, that something came within feet of them, and that might have been what hit them with the infrasound. Now, I just want to touch on. There's an author that I just started reading his books. I've been following him on Instagram, and let me tell you what his name is, because his books are generally pretty cheap. If you sign up for the newsletter, you get one of the books for free. One of them's on Kindle for free. But he runs the Instagram page Living Amongst Us, or Living Among Them. Let me find this shit. Come on. I'm gonna have to search it. Living. Yeah, it's Living Among Bigfoot. That's the name of that's the name of his page. All right. So he's written a few books about his experiences with that he's had with Bigfoot. Now, some of his recent posts are kind of sketch. So he goes this one author, he goes by the name Tom Lyons. Sorry, Tom Lyons. He goes by the name Tom Lyons. That's his writer pseudonym. And he writes books about his experiences with these Bigfoot. And he's also been in contact with an author who goes by the name of Richard Hunt. Richard Hunt is not this gentleman's real name because he uses a fake name to write the books. He's really a police officer out in the Pacific Northwest who had encounters with Bigfoot and shit. And he's been trying to get the information out. So there, I went and did a little research on this, right? So the guy living among Bigfoot, he posted this the Richard Hunt, the guy's page. That's his. This is his page at Bigfoot and Dogman on Instagram. Said this is what Living Among Bigfoot had said. I haven't heard from author Richard Hunt in quite some time. I can't help but wonder if the creatures took him or if someone else did. All right. So I start deep diving into this. Apparently he hasn't been reachable for several weeks. So I go on to this guy's page. His last post was January 30th. No, actually, That's his last Instagram post. Like this, apparently this guy's missing. I'm diving into this shit. Like another missing.
You called me about it earlier. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Because I follow a lot of those strange pages, like on Instagram. Not strange pages, but the like stuff like that. And that's one page I didn't know about.
Yeah, he's written several books about what's up, Hayes. I'm sorry if I'm fucking killing.
Woodcut said he still can't hear anything. Well, that might be on your end, bro. Like I would tell you to cut it and come back in. What? Oh, there you go.
All right. So, but yeah, I kind of want to dig into like missing researchers and shit.
Oh, that's a deep dive.
But like
it depends on what topic you're looking into, though.
Well, we can go into a few different topics. We can talk about the UFO field. We can talk about the cryptid field. Well, we know how deep the UFO field is. Shit, they're
even the cryptid field, man.
Yeah, like the encounter, like how many witnesses have actually been silenced because they wouldn't stop talking about the shit they saw. Like you hear plenty of accounts and encounters with these creatures, and then after that, these guys in these black SUVs and with military garb and shit start showing up and throwing their weight around and everything like that. How many people actually don't make it through those
encounters?
Yeah. Well, not the encounters, but say the interaction with the
encounters with the military, the guys in black.
Yeah, with the black suits. Yeah. Okay.
See,
see, Scott, that's why I'm going to look into it. I want to know if it's fake or not. I'm going to find out. I'm going to try to. So what we got going on the bottom of the screen here?
Well, he said he can't hear. I was gonna say go to the X, but I'm not too sure how far they are away from that. Oh yeah, so you ready for Tuesday?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, hold on. It's gonna be at not at 10:30 now. It's gonna be at
don't matter to me. I really don't care.
It's gonna be no, it's gonna be at 12 instead of 10:30.
Okay, I'm off.
Yep. So and finish this piece of naan.
Nice.
All right, everybody. So this Tuesday, me and Bass are going to be on the confessionals with Tony Merkel. I don't know when the episode's going to air, but our interview is Tuesday, and I'm fucking super amped about that. Like I listen to the confessionals every week.
Yeah.
Like his latest episode, he had Scott Carpenter on.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's bring that up. So I was talking to Carmine earlier. Like I was telling him about like what happened with this and stuff like that. And he was giving me a crazy look. He's like, really, 2 hours of missing time? I'm like, yeah. And we started going into a deep dive about like he believes that yes, there's aliens, but are they really here? I told him like, what if they're not from another world? What if they're dimensional, interdimensional? He's like, Makes sense. I was like, all right, I'll put it to you like this: you don't really believe in aliens or whatnot. You believe in the Bible. You believe that God created. I'm not attacking anybody or anything like that. I'm just saying what I told him. Like God created everything, right? But yeah. Well, why didn't He create aliens? He's like, because I don't think He would let them interfere. I was like, well, He's letting the devil interfere with everything, so why not? And it struck him. He was like, you know what? I never looked at it like that. That makes a lot of sense. And he's a huge Mars conspiracy guy.
Well, like bases on Mars and shit.
Like bases on Mars. Like Mars was at one point a habitable planet. And I told him, I was like, well, there is a theory that the asteroid belt used to be a planet a long time ago. And I might be getting this wrong. Don't quote me on this, but suppose that Planet X came through and wiped out that planet and sucked the life off of Mars. But what if whatever was on Mars was able to not come back, but leave Mars in the right amount of time and see stuff on Earth?
Yeah. I'm working on some new theories. Now, I do generally believe that we are being visited by something. What? I don't know. Because they have the ability to control you. They have the ability to pluck you out of your reality. Do whatever the fuck they want.
And place you right back.
Place you right back where you were.
If not a couple of minutes off. Well, place you right back where you were, but when you come to, it might be 2 minutes down the line, it might be a half hour or whatever. Like, look at the story that Sean G had, I believe, last year with a dude. I think he said he went out for like chicken nuggets or some shit like that, and seen a light, something happened, and all he remembers was driving, like, I think he said being like 20 miles away. I might be mistaken. I'm sorry, John, but
now I can hear you.
All right, yeah. What's good? Woke up.
Oh, shitty day. I can tell you that.
But like I said, I do believe we're being visited. By what? I don't know. Because like I said, they have that ability to do that. They have this ability to do the shit to you. They have the ability to make you not remember. It's just there's a lot of aspects of the alien question now starting to reevaluate.
Yeah. Well, when I was talking on what's the name, like I was just basically throwing like ideas and theories out there at him, like at the wall, to see which one sticks and see which one I can get a reaction from him. Okay. And I got a couple ones. We'll see.
Hey,
everybody say, "Hey, Shaky."
Say hey to Truth and Bass.
Say hey, Truth and Bass.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, yo.
Chell, about Corey Good. I've been hearing some crooked shit about him.
Mm-hmm.
That he's bullshit. That David Wilcox, he's bullshit.
Yeah, the modern day Edgar Casey.
Yeah. Like apparently Corey Good was like he was depositioned and shit. And he said that
took out his original name after he went trans.
Dude, you know what? Those two guys, they caught the quote unquote UFO.
Was that somebody standing in front of you when you swung that camera around?
Now, Wedge, I know.
I saw a silhouette there.
Well, there's just so many theories about Mars. There's supposed theory that we had a quote unquote base up there dealing with the aliens, and something happened, and there was like a massive war up there. But
See, and then you have this Corey Good guy, right? And then you have another gentleman named Tony Gonzalez. Have you heard of this guy, Tony Gonzalez?
what, the football player? I'm joking.
No. Tony Gonzalez, he was apparently part of that 20 and back program. And he has said when he was part of the 20 and back program, he was stationed on what the fuck was it? Was it the moon? And they were kind of used as fodder to kill off these things that were up there. Which they look like insects. They look like giant fucking spiders. And he did say that. He said that they at one point they were brought into an arena, like you remember fucking you remember the Greek Colosseums and shit. They were brought into something like that, and there was people in the rafters and shit watching, and they opened the door, and this giant spider-looking thing came out, and it was coming towards them, and they all like started hiding in the corner. And he said one kid, they all had explosives attached to them apparently, and he said one kid sacrificed himself, ran up and jumped on the spider thing and killed himself in the spider. But he's like, yo, they brought him back because they were using clone bodies. Shit is wild, man. Like,
well, let me piggyback off the fact that you just said spiders on the moon. So Sean G sends me this every time the guy's live. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he does like the shit where you take a high power telescope and you look at the moon, and like he records it all. And I want to say it was either earlier this week or last week, he caught what looked like a giant spider crawling out of a
crater.
Yeah. I can't remember this guy's name, but he's always looking up at the moon. Yep. Jay Zetter.
Have you seen the picture floating around the internet of the supposed giant spider that was unleashed down in Antarctica?
No.
Yeah. I saw that shit.
Like, think about it. How many people in the world have arachnophobia?
That picture though, it was really fucking good.
Like, it's not like a deathly.
Speaking of, they're remaking arachnophobia.
Sound good?
Yeah, it's not a deathly fear of arachnophobia, but I want to say a very strong dislike for spiders. Oh, you see when these shits come running at you looking like a German Shepherd, what you gonna do?
Why did
you do that to us? All right. So some of the recent strange news in New York that has been caught. They caught an alligator down in one of the parks down in the city.
Yeah, I thought that's somebody's pet. That was somebody's pet.
Yep. But did you see how they caught like a 12-foot plus long articulated python? Well, I think it was dead on the side of the road, but nonetheless. Like there was a 12 plus foot articulated python. And that was down in Long Island.
Screenshot of the moon. Okay, let me see. Facebook.
Hey, Jeremy, what light is this? Probably.
All right. Wait, no, what? Hold up. I'm gonna share that. What? That's supposed to be that giant spider? This right here? Is that what you guys are talking about?
Yep, caught in a live stream. I'm telling you, this dude, like every night, I think he does a live stream or every other night or something like that, where he's focusing in on the moon. And
Was he on TikTok?
yeah, Jay Zetter, J all lowercase, Jzeter, like Jeter. Actually,
Yeah.
it's spelled the same way as Zay Jeter. Why am I pronouncing that wrong? Holy shit! Yeah, Zay Jeter, Z Jeter.
Now, I got a question for you and everybody. Do you think that this was legit a
It was called a
spider
live stream,
type deal?
dude.
No. Hear me out. I'm working my way through this.
He
You
goes
think it
back,
was-
and after he does
Was
the
it a
live
spider
streams,
or a crab?
I don't know, but he goes back. I'm pretty sure after he does the live streams and like breaks it down somehow and like focuses in on what he catches, and that was one.
No, my question is this shit an actual giant spider, or is it a mechanical fucking conveyance of some kind?
Hold on, Scott. Now you can't call in, but I'll post a link in chat. All you got to do is give StreamYard your permission to access your camera and microphone, but you don't have to have your camera on. But you have to have like
The mic.
yeah, mic. Well, I don't know. You could do the shit off your phone too, so I don't know. I'll post the link right now.
No, see that's my question is. Could that be some kind of mechanical thing coming out of like how we have those snowcat things with the treads? Or you remember Wild Wild West, that Loveless big giant mechanical spider shit?
All right, you're reaching, but I got what you're saying.
But hey, listen. There's no right or wrong answer here. You know what I mean? It's just right now because none of us know what this shit is. It's all speculation. So I could speculate that it's a
It's a giant black widow.
it kind of look like a giant fucking tick.
There's obviously something there in the crater because it's giving off a shadow. What it is, I'm not too sure. Be right back. I gotta turn on my.
What's up, Scott?
Hey. What's up, brother?
Yeah. How you doing?
Hey, good, man. Hey, so I guess I'm in. So, like, you're talking about that. Is that the spider thing crawling across the moon?
Yeah, I guess it could be. Then now, if it is a giant spider thing, that would kind of lend credence to Tony Gonzalez's story about giant insects on the moon. But
yeah, I don't know, man. I saw that, and I'm just kind of like, it's just another one of those, like that dude who posts those weird deep videos of the giant sea monsters and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, call me crazy, but I just don't believe it. I mean, I think there's something up with the moon. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's that.
like just like spiders the size of, say, a fucking German Shepherd. Yes, I believe that because there's reports of those down by fucking Fort Polk. You know what I mean? I believe that type of shit. Just reports of giant spiders like that.
Well, I mean, dude, I used to hear the stories of like giant camel spider. When I was in the military, I'd heard stories of giant camel spiders and all that kind of stuff. And dude, camel spiders are scary. I mean, they're scary as fuck. But they weren't as big as like Humvee tires and shit like that. So,
like, what I don't know what the hell that could be.
yeah,
I'd have to go back and watch the live stream and actually maybe like see if I could I spy it fucking crawling out of that hole.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, I never heard anything about like giant spiders or anything. And you know, with my career, man, I mean, you know, I'm probably one of few people who can say they stood in a room with 20 plus nuclear warheads. So,
yeah,
you know, did a lot of that shit in my career. So, but no, never heard much of giant spiders. I'm not saying they're not like a thing, but I don't know. You know, who knows?
Could that be a shadow of something though? Maybe not a spider.
Yeah. Could be, man. Could be. But I mean, people can, you know, they can make a lot of fake videos of stuff on the moon. So
I'm kind of giving this a second glance now, and it doesn't necessarily look like a spider to me. I'm getting.
Now, keep in mind that this was caught on live stream. Keep in mind that this was caught like during the live stream.
Yeah, well,
because I went back and watched the video where he did a breakdown of it.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of crazy things about the moon. I mean, like I think like for the moon to be where it is, I think like there's something.
And you never see the backside of it.
I'm sorry. Say again.
And you never see the backside of it. It always stays in that one position.
Well, of course, yeah. Not seeing the backside of it, but of course, for it to be where it is without human design is like a 1 in like billions or something. Like I've heard that before too. Like for the moon to be where it is without some kind of artificial.
Hello.
All right. Yep. Scott, you there? You.
What happened?
You started talking about the moon and it blinked you out for like 10 seconds.
So,
can you repeat
I like
what
that
you were just saying?
Hello, Scott, you there?
Dude, is that 3 weeks in a row that like?
And now entering the twilight.
I'm telling you, they're fucking. Yeah. Okay, Scott, if you can still hear us, hop out and then hop back in, because we can't hear a word you're saying. So now hear me out on this about this picture. I'm giving this another gloss over, right? That doesn't necessarily look like a spider to me. Now, Phil, hear me out on this. Does that look like fucking tentacles?
All right. You know what? I see what you're saying now. Like think of a giant.
Looks like tentacles. Those look like tentacles coming out of a fucking hole.
To me, you know what it looks like?
That's what it looks like.
Now that, hold on. To me, what it looks like now that I got a like full screen, it kind of looks like a giant beetle.
I guess we're gonna agree to disagree on this. It's something we'll agree on that. There's something fishy about that, but I'm getting.
But yeah, anybody, if you're on Instagram, not Instagram, TikTok, go check the guy out. Like he's always.
I'm definitely getting a like a tentacle vibe. Hold on, let me go to the right. So
it's not Cthulhu.
I didn't say Cthulhu.
I'm joking,
But
man.
look at this shit. Look at this shit, right? So one here, one here, and one overlap. There's one overlapping this one here. Yo.
Sorry,
Scotty,
man. I don't know what the hell. You got me now?
Yeah, we got you. Started talking about some shit nobody wants to talk about, and it was like, no, we got to shut this dude up. This shit's been happening a lot lately.
I know. Yeah. Here we go, dude. Like I said, man, I spent 20 years in the Air Force. I worked in everything, dude. I served time in Iraq. I worked in the nuclear missile enterprise. I did a lot of shit. So, yeah, man.
In other words, you're the Mr. Manicured Hands.
What was that?
You got the manicured hands working in the nuke part.
Yeah, radioactive manicured hands. Yep, sure. I can claw somebody to death with my radioactive fingernails.
Oh shit! Hold on. So I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for a second, and I'm gonna go to pictures that show, because she got pretty fucking close up on this thing. And
Yeah, I think Truth, I talked to you like a couple of weeks ago, man. I think I talked to you, Truth, a couple of weeks ago. I was talking about Fight Club. Fight Club. Remember? It was like we had a incident where a dude dropped and messed up a nuclear missile silo. And when I was in, we called it Fight Club because you don't talk about Fight Club. And second rule, don't talk about Fight Club. Next rule, don't talk about Fight Club.
All right, can you guys see this up on screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is what Shell just sent me. This is a zoomed in picture of it. Now, this is just a zoom in. This is her breakdown of it right here. All right, so nose holes.
The fuck?
Yeah. So I don't. What the fuck is that? Because, dude, it could be. I don't know, man. Because to me, it looks like they have tentacles. They look like tentacles coming out of a hole. Right. But then again, you look at it a different way. It does look like a giant fucking spider coming out of there. I don't know.
All right, hold on. So let's just rule this out of the equation. There is no possible way that could be any kind of building or anything because there's no right angles on it. That's ruled out. Kick that. Throw that out the window.
Hang on, I'm trying to look at this.
Is it coming out of a hole?
What is this?
It's supposed to be like a giant spider or something that's supposed to be crawling out of a hole of the moon. Now this is what I had up on the screen before. This is just a zoomed in picture, and
I just feel like you could fake so many things with the moon. I really do. I just feel like you could fake so many things. And there's so many videos out there, and
you can't really fake it if it's caught during a live stream.
Yeah, this was a screenshot from the live stream.
Okay. All right.
Live stream.
Okay. Hang on. Well, I'm trying to say it because I'm trying to open it, and like I can't see what it is. Sorry.
No problem. But it's I don't know, man. That shit looks like a. No,
it kind of looks like.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say what it looks. I backed up from my screen a little bit, and it looked like something completely different. I'm not gonna say what I think it is.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta see it. I'm trying to like. Yeah, I see the image. I'm trying to find the actual like picture of it.
The actual moon photo that we had up there before in comparison. Well, here's what here's what. So eyes. So these will be the eye. Apparently, these will be the. What the fuck is it? Is it a giant crab monster? What the hell is this thing? Oh, I love the weird and macabre shit.
Dude,
see, I like this stuff because you can sit here and pontificate about what this shit is for God knows how long. But there's obviously something there.
Look, I know the movie was fake, but hear me out. Like, there's these Starship Troopers. Yeah.
I knew that's what you were gonna say.
It does. Like,
who the fuck's shooting? Or are they doing tree knocks? What the hell is that?
I think they're doing
Is that Wilcott? Oh.
No, Jeremy.
Oh, okay. It should sound like fucking gunshots.
He thought somebody shooting.
Oh, I don't know.
South Park had it right, crab people.
Well, if so if something is crawling, if that is a hole, that whatever that is crawling out, how deep is that hole?
Well, there is a speculation.
And how? What's the diameters of that hole? That shit is crazy.
There is speculation that the moon's hollow. Remember when they dropped those
yeah, and ping back hollow. Yeah, I got you.
Now,
what's that?
If the moon's hollow, right, and it pinged metal, like it was made of metal, what
could be a root?
Would this thing be doing in there? Because if it pinged metal, that means the moon was intelligently designed, right?
Okay.
What the hell would a giant creature like this be doing in it? Unless it was one of their experiments or a pet.
So hear me out on this, right? So there's a couple of theories about the moon. At one point, there was no moon. And at one point, we had one moon. Then there was two moons. Then we went back to one moon. So what if along that time, you only know like that last moon that was put into place, in there for God knows how long, and this could be one of the things that crashed into it off an asteroid and just grew.
Yeah, I saw something that looked like it moved, and I ain't
See,
saying that's it.
Red has the same thought process I do. I think those are fucking tentacles.
I'm gonna come back to that in a minute and see if it's moved or if we hear footsteps. Maybe shaking.
I don't know, man.
On the thermal while we play.
You can obviously tell there's something crawling out of a hole, but so can you do like like your usual breakdowns, like with the UVs and
dog? Yep. You don't see something weird?
What?
One spot on this tree that's hot.
One spot is hot. And it ain't supposed to be off down in here now. This is in a wet bottom.
I know.
It ought not be nothing hot down in here with this water.
Like, right where my finger is, shows up hot.
Same spot we was looking a while ago.
Got that big around.
All right,
right here.
Got you up on the big screen. We'll cut.
Who knows?
I guess cause maybe that knot got sun today. He said that one little knot right there is showing up hot on this tree, looking through the thermal.
Now, since you guys have been out there, have you heard anything weird? Any tree
No.
cracking? Smelled anything?
Nope.
We heard maybe a couple, possibly. I don't know what it was. We was talking.
How far are you from what is it? The X?
Oh,
Huh?
We're probably 600 yards from that X. When we captured all that weird audio that everybody heard.
A little further than that, ain't we? Yeah, we'll probably.
I don't know. I have to look at GPS.
Let's see. I'm not. When it's dark, I'm not real certain.
Yeah, I know.
When it's dark,
I know it's that way.
All right, these in barrels.
Hey, fellas, I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right.
Right now.
Yo, Dave, ask Jeremy, has he seen anything about anything regarding migration patterns yet? Have anything like moved in, moved out, more activity, less activity?
Migration patterns. Has anything's changed?
I hadn't.
I don't know, because tonight I ain't got the same feeling like I did last time. I can tell you that. It seems like there ain't nothing here.
It's real quiet tonight.
Yeah, it's quiet.
All right. Okay. What's the weather supposed to be like for the next couple of days?
Right now it's what, 50?
What's that?
Temperature.
Temperature 48.
Yeah, 48, but I'm burning up.
Is that usual?
This time of year? Yeah. No clouds. Bright moon. That's why I've been walking around with no light. I can see everything. Like right in front of me here, about 25 feet, it's real dark under there.
Yeah, heavy.
Because you got those cedars right there.
Big pine trees.
Yep.
It gets dark as you go down.
Yeah, like when I walked up.
I didn't bring my card reader. Thought I was going to let it run, but I got a camera another 100 or 200 yards away. I was looking at this today. Come on, look at this. It could be nature, but it's just funny how all this stuff you say could be nature. When you go looking, it's pretty hard for a lot. Look how the sticks are laid on each side of it.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, ain't it? That's the kind of stuff I look and search for when I'm in the woods.
Not only that.
One stick, on top of one stick, top of one stick.
But look at it this way, right here.
Yeah, it's in a fork.
Yep. You don't see any skin marks.
Look how it's right here, how it's made. Look down there, how another stick's laid on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be nature, don't get me wrong. There's one of these trees right here laid over on the
Okay. But answer this.
Right.
Where's the hell the top of that one go?
Could be it right here.
No.
Are you guys hearing like the regular sounds of the woods, or is it like dead quiet, like no crickets or anything out there?
Back up, back. Oh, shit.
What?
The hell is that? Glowing?
What are you talking about?
I'm putting this up on my big screen.
It's too big to be.
All right. So yeah, are you guys hearing anything out there, like crickets or anything along those sorts, or is it like dead quiet?
The only type of crickets you hear is from your ears because it's so damn quiet. That and the highway.
That's crazy though, right here. I mean,
yeah. I gotta bend down.
Yeah, I have to do a lot of squatting and bending too. You got your thermal? Okay.
Yep.
What is it?
I can't tell.
Behind your way?
It ain't showing up on thermal, whatever it is. Yeah, it's got to be reflective in this metal.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, gotcha.
Holy shit, dude. I have never been wiped out so many times. Like, I keep getting cut off every time I try to say something.
Okay.
Peep that, everybody. Bob Ross air fresheners.
I need one in my life. Where the hell did you get that?
At Walmart.
Really?
Yeah. It smelled good too.
Smells like patchouli oil. That's what it smells like.
Mr. Bob Ross. You guys ever heard a conspiracy theory about Bob Ross?
Oh,
That
yeah. Oh, yeah. This one is good.
Secretly, that Bob Ross was secretly a serial killer, and the places that he painted were where he buried his bodies.
Yep.
Wait, which serial killer?
What the hell's on there? Little flag?
No, they were just saying that he was a serial killer.
Yeah, they're saying he was a serial killer, and what the paintings that he did is where he painted, buried his bodies, like the mountain ranges and the cabins,
the happy little
like
trees.
Hard me to walk under your little booty nail. Where for that bat? Yeah, I had to grab it.
There was.
I'm saying I've never been kicked off a stream. Like, I've been kicked off tonight. Holy God. Jesus.
See, why did my whole shit just jumped? What?
Me, man. It's me.
My whole.
Mine's just been running fine.
No, hear me out, right? So I'm sitting there staring at my monitor, and my whole, my display just went like that real quick.
Met my wife on a big truck. Yeah,
it's probably because of me, man. Probably because of me.
Dude, aren't you running VPN?
No, I don't have a VPN.
Yeah.
We're getting further.
Actually, I'm liking a you.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Are you guys on laptops? I know, Jay, you're on the desktop, but
it's a tail
Show's
light.
got a point.
See it right there?
Are you on like a laptop or a desktop?
Yeah. Okay, can you see it?
Oh, I don't see it.
Put it right there. Step over here.
Yep, I see it now.
You see it?
Yep.
Ooh, wouldn't that get you for an eyeball the way it's perfectly round?
Oh, hell yeah. Like Bigfoot be eating spam and Rainer sausages.
Nasty shit.
Dude,
well, all my lights just went out. I'm done. I'm out. All my lights just went out. I'm out.
Get the fuck out of here, really? Yo, shoot me an email, dude. Truth is out there, 016@gmail. Yo, what the fuck?
He might be dealing with bad weather. Depending on where he's at, he might be dealing with bad weather. I don't know. All right. Uth is out there. I got you.
Dude, shut up, dude. Shut up. Yeah, see, and then my my phone just said you've joined a Wi-Fi network.
I'm not doing nothing on my phone right now.
What it didn't hack your phone.
What the fuck? John, what is the structure you sent me, dude? What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
Is that Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn, run into a spider web.
Oh, sure. I just saw your your comment about spam. Listen, when I went to Hawaii, dude, I saw the biggest damn can of spam I had ever seen when I went to the tattoo spot. I mean, this thing was huge.
It was a 5-pounder.
I couldn't even tell you because it was up on a shelf. It was the biggest can of spam I've ever seen. I don't know how people eat that shit. Yeah.
And that's just good for 45 years.
Because it ain't nothing but gelatinous fucking blah, 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 blah.
It's all it is. Cut pork.
It's a different flavor.
It's gelatinous pig ass.
It's a different flavor bologna. That's what it is. But I'll tell you what.
Austin,
I'd rather have bologna.
I'll tell you what. When the zombies show up, you're going to wish you had some spam.
No, because at that point, I'd just go eat venison. At that point, I would start eating venison. Even though I don't eat it now. And I don't like venison. I would rather eat venison.
You can't do that now. Can't do
that. Can't have venison.
Can't have venison. They're poisoning everything.
Chronic wasting disease.
Oh, yeah. All right, then. I go fucking fish. No, you can't fish now because fucking rivers are polluted. Oh, my God. You can't do shit.
See, both of you be fucked.
I'll go kill me a whole bunch of squirrels. I think they're still pretty good.
Yeah, no fucking mad squirrel disease or some shit. No, I think this summer. I think when it gets nice out, I'm actually gonna start a vegetable garden in my backyard. My shit's big enough for it.
Yeah, you should see.
Hey, Wilcott.
What?
Ralph said he had something tap him on his shoulder. There should be a tree structure or something like it to the left of you.
See, Wilcott needs that flashlight. That guy right there. Wait a minute, John. What's hot dog? What's jello?
How far out?
Ralph, how far out? Maybe take a few more paces out that way. I don't know. You didn't say how far. What's hot dog? What's jello? What's hot?
Lips and assholes.
See, motherfucker, I won't eat spam or any of that shit, but I'll eat a hot dog.
A hot dog is just lips and assholes. Same thing as rain or sausage.
You know what makes no sense to me? How people
dollar bills.
No, how people eat like hamburgers, but they won't eat meatloaf.
Yeah, really.
That shit, I don't know. I'm baffled by it. Fucking people are weird. Like my wife. She loves it. She'll eat a hamburger.
No.
If I say meatloaf, it's the same shit. Just listen.
No.
I season my meatloaf the same way I season my hamburgers.
Because you know what? That's a perspective type deal.
This is being uppity. That's what that shit.
I'll tell you what. One of the biggest things that pisses me off: wings versus flats. I mean, drums versus flats.
I'd rather have drum.
Drums versus what?
Drums versus flats. Like you get wings. You get an order of wings. Drums versus flats.
And the wing.
Yeah. Drums are flats. Drums are flats.
Drums all day long.
I was about to say, I'll get violent over this shit, man. I have these people who come in. I know they're probably not listening. I have these people fucking come in to my job every other day let me get 10 pounds of flats. So I have to sit there and pick through a 50-pound pail of fucking wings for 10 pounds of flats.
It's called good customer service.
That shit. Well, I told you last night I had this lady come in and curse me out because, like, dude, you come in when we're closing 10 minutes before and tell me you want wings. I'm not gonna go and open up a whole new case of wings just so you can get some damn flats. You're gonna get what's there. She came back in like trying to curse me out. I'm like, you better go ahead with that shit, man.
So, you
better go ahead.
I think I sent the video to. Why is my chair off? What the fuck?
Fucking wings are slow.
I think I sent the video to. I think I sent the video to Bass and Will Cut. There was a fucking derailment thing on a train track, and a guy had saw it, and he recorded the shit. They're doing this shit on purpose. A lot of these, I think what it is, a lot of these people that came in, they're the ones doing all that shit. Because I came across another TikTok where it was a representative. He was questioning another gentleman that worked for the government about the benefits and stuff that these guys are getting, like the health benefits and shit like that. And apparently they're giving them cell phones too, right? So the dude said, so what happens with these cell phones? He's like, 98% of them, they get jailbroken and they're used for other shit. What are they using these other phones for? Are they using these other phones to like coordinate shit? Dude, we're the good people on this planet are fucking surrounded by a bunch of jackals.
Yep.
And that Bill Burr rant, Bill Burr's got a rant out. He's wearing like he's dressed like a mechanic and he's got like a little fucking goatee going on. He got a wig on and shit like that. And he's talking about like how psychopaths rule the world because good people won't. That rant is exactly right. We're fucking full. We're being psychopaths. And the shit is crazy.
Let's see.
I like beloved ketchup. So, Bear, I'll sit down. I'll eat a tomato sandwich.
Now you can start to make me hungry.
Well, two pieces of white bread. Me, myself, I use Miracle Whip.
Oh, you fucking...
What? What did you call me?
Nazi.
Miracle
Whip.
I like Miracle Whip. I like Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip. But but I don't get that shit that often because the stores don't really have it. But when I was younger, that's what I would do. Miracle, 2 pieces of white bread, some Miracle Whip, sliced tomatoes, some salt, and some pepper.
Now, would this be what Ralph was talking about?
Maybe.
That tree draped over. That tree and this tree is threaded on the backside of this vine. Ooh, those deer stand.
Right there. Is that a tree? Is that a limb bent over?
That.
Did you see what I was? You see what I'm talking about? It's kind of thin.
Talking about this one right here.
No,
Going.
no, 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 no.
This one's broke.
Now I'd say this one maybe about 6 feet up. Yeah, that right there. Lower, no, lower your light. Lower, right there. That. What is that? Is that was just placed there or something, or is that like did it fall? What?
Oh, let's see. Freaking holes. That is being captured by the vine. That very well could be a muscadine vine. It's hard to say. I don't see any purple stains. That trickling water. Shit. There's a lot of vines down here.
Shell says she saw what looked like eyes very low to the ground.
Which way?
Which way, Shell? Try your thermal.
That's what I'm grabbing now. Oh. Shit. No.
Yeah, I'm not eating no bug food. Sorry.
Ooh, that's wicked.
What?
Through the thermal, you look down at the water, you see the actual trees in the reflection.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would say do like a little scan of like ground level in like a circular motion, like turning yourself around. It might work.
That's why I'm going over here, getting a different angle. What's bad is the trees are so thick. Because see, the area we're in, remember last time when we stopped at the lake, it was right by the power line?
Yeah.
Is Rich still around?
Time we're on the other side of the power line, basically making a great big U. Hey, Jeremy, how far away we from that hayfield where you saw those eyes?
Yeah, so Jeremy's live on TikTok right now, right?
Yep.
All right.
You hear him blabbering?
And tell him you better watch out walking over there by himself. Ass get snatched up.
Yeah, the other day you ran up on 3 water moccasins. Yeah.
All right, Red, take it easy. Have a good night. Remember to tell your son, please do not provoke that thing. Maybe like set the camera facing somewhere. You might be able to catch it again.
One's right by that.
And light up the bright side. Light up the outside as bright as possible.
Yeah, brighten up the lights in your outside.
Cable One, a roadway.
Ah, shit. You got to ask what was the yardage, how far away it was.
That looks like it was snapped off.
What?
That what he's standing in front of?
Snake gone.
This old fence.
Yeah, can you need me to hold it down for you? Here, I can hold it down.
Here, hold this.
Yeah, let me hold it down. Right there. I see it.
Yep. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Why would he put? That's what I was thinking.
What time is it?
I got
150.
And he didn't want.
Why?
Because I should have stopped and got something to eat. And I'm starving. I don't feel like making anything. Hold on. Nope. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to make some hot dogs. Fuck it.
I swear you be eating the nastiest shit late at night.
Yeah, this is a running chute.
Well, the cowboy texted me and said, "Man, we're going live tonight." Miss Cheryl, thank you for the TikTok.
How many people Jeremy got watching? Well, in fact, hold on. Let me bring up TikTok right now.
What you got watching, Jeremy? No, on your TikTok. 200.
Let's see. Where's
Buddy, let's go up to
following?
Yeah, but it's hard ground too.
Shine, yeah. Right there. See the? Oh, may not see it. That's where we seen the eyes at, over behind the camper.
Oh, okay.
They can run your thermal across the tracks. See anything. This would be a good.
do.
But there's that clump of trees right there.
Will Cut's all right. He's just he got a little extra padding around the midsection, so it's gonna take him a minute. He's breathing a little hard.
Go over. I can down there reenact it and show you. Got to cross another fence right here.
So those ball jokes, Will Cut.
Everybody that was in live knows.
What are you talking about?
Shell asked if you were good, and I was like, "Yeah, Will Cut's good. He's just got a little extra padding around the midsection, so he's breathing a little heavy." That's for all the ball jokes, fucker.
Well, with someone like Shell, she loves retards like me, so what's she worried about? Like old drilling.
Wait, how is it? Is it pretty warm out there?
It's like 48 degrees.
Oh shit, that's perfect.
Yeah, I'm only wearing a t-shirt. At these. What do you see?
Tree right there. Light on it, like maybe the sun was on it or something was leaning on it. See it?
Yep.
You see the gravel in the road. It's got hot spots. I can see it picking up ever so often.
Go up the tree.
Oh, raccoon.
I ain't seen.
You can see it camper right there.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's go over and look. I'll show you. Back over here. I'm out here by myself all the time. It's too far. Man, you know yourself. How long would it take me to get to my vehicle, Shaky?
20 minutes.
It'd take me 20 minutes to get to my vehicle, y'all, from where we at right now. But we're going to go the road, so we're going to go a little quicker. Go back through the woods.
Oh, through the woods? Yeah. About 40 minutes.
30 minutes of fast walking. Get through the woods back to
Now, where's that light?
What?
Look dead ahead. To your right. To your right. Right in there. Yeah,
Sure,
a light.
There's a light out there?
No, there's a light.
Flashlight? Oh, no. You know what you see?
Look like a street light.
Old man son.
Oh, okay.
Discount house down there in the bottom. We way back over here. That's his street. Or is that a street light or is that a flashing light? Oh, that's a phone tower, Shaky. Look, it's blinking. Come here and stand where I'm at. That's a phone tower or something way over. See it?
Okay.
See it
Yep.
blinking?
Yep.
That's a phone tower. Oh, you got me when you heard it. We gotta walk over there and go in behind it, and that water trees in behind it. That's where I was at. What's that noise out here?
Listen.
Ow.
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 He's way out there.
Way out there. Hey, Just.
I say he's a
Are you sure? Are you sure it's
Owl.
an owl?
Oh, yeah.
Well, could be an owl.
Could be nature.
Could be nature. Could be Bigfoot. They say he mocks the owl. Here.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Do you hear that at the end? A growl.
Yeah.
Let's go stand over by that camp. Heck, we can get Just swing your way through it, straight to it, versus going up and around the road. There's the gate right there, y'all. That gate will take us straight to the dirt road.
Watch out for those sticks.
All right. Activity's picking up. Now you said it sounded like a growl at the end of that owl hoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sound like a growl at the end.
Yeah. Who?
Sound like,
You must be constipated.
Just keep a listen out, just in case you might hear something like running away and shit.
That's why I'm walking away from Jeremy.
Now we know there's definitely activity out there. I wonder if there, because usually the last time you went out there was activity too, right? So I wonder if they're starting to get a little aggravated because Jeremy brought you out there again.
Hang on.
All right, I'm back.
Well, not very close. That owl is back in there. And it's a good mile and a half.
So you see that owl sound is a mile and a half away.
Oh yeah.
That's not an owl, dude. There's no possible way you would hear that a mile and a half away if it was an owl.
As quiet as it is, I can hear that far.
I don't know, man.
Ooh.
Is there any is there dogs barking or anything there?
Nope.
What is that?
Found a rare drop. Who needs it for their alchemy? I'm selling it for 15,000 gold.
All right, so I got you on this screen. I got Jeremy on my phone. So I'm working two different angles here right now. Look like Jeremy's on the back side of the trailer.
Yep.
I woke up.
Yep.
And Cindy Wilcott said, "Do a shaky, do a call."
Hey, putting him on the spot.
So somebody requested you do a call, man. She related to you, dude?
Who is she?
Oh, it said Cindy Wilcutt.
Oh, she's related somehow. She lives over in Alabama, I think.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna be on here that much longer. I'm freaking tired of making something to eat.
Yep, I got you. Do
I
a
just
redneck
started.
mating. Sean, what the hell is a redneck mating call? Wilcutt must know. He started laughing and shit.
Depends on what part of the country you're in.
Take it down.
Girl, you're prettier than mayonnaise on a Spam sandwich.
All right, who just messaged me?
Okay. Stop recording. Stop recording, Dick.
All right, so woke up.
Yeah.
When you're pointing the camera and the light, do it a little bit slower.
All right.
Like you know our crew, man. We got some eagle-eyed people here. We're trying to get. They want to try to grab some screenshots and shit, so we can analyze the stuff. What was it? What's that? Is that Jeremy over there?
That's Jeremy.
Oh, okay. Was he about 50 yards away?
Oh, about 75.
Yeah, I got a bowl of greens waiting for me upstairs. You know what I mean?
Green, what kind?
The kind you put fire to.
Oh, turnip greens.
No, not talking about those.
Not collard greens, is it?
Man, I'm talking about them laughing greens, man.
Oh.
No, wild crazy. No, this isn't One-Eyed Willie territory. No, this is an area it's an area called the Farm, and
One-Eyed Willie territory is about 10 miles away.
Oh shit! If that's the case, that's as a crow flies. That's fucking 2-minute jog for them.
Yep.
Or at least the same greens I have. Hell yeah.
Okay. Hang on. I got to get my pack out.
You know why, Ralph? Because New York style pizza is the only fucking style of pizza you should ever have. That's why. Fuck all that Chicago deep dish and all that other bullshit. New York style pizza. Plain and simple. Now, Philly with the cheesesteaks, that's a completely different thing. They own that shit. But pizza, that's a New York thing.
Ooh, that got cold in.
That's because you from down south, Sean. You don't know no better. Yeah, I said it. Say New York style pizza and New York bagels. Nowhere else in the country can beat those. Guys haven't lived until you had a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bacon, egg, and cheese on a New York bagel. Arlene will tell you about it. She know about that shit. I'm talking about New York style pizza where you take and you fold you fold it and the grease and the oil from the cheese just drips down the palm of your hand. That is New York style pizza. Come visit me in New York. I'll take you all out to fucking pizza.
Truth.
Yep.
How's this coming in?
I see a green light.
Okay, good. Can you follow the green light?
I don't see it right now.
Okay.
Let me take this thing off the screen. Hold on. No, I don't see it right now.
Okay. Oh well. Kind of shoot it at the triple star. Kind of like the TR3B. Is what it looks like when I'm pointing at.
Wait a minute, you got strange lights out there now too in the sky?
Yep, that's what I'm pointing at right now. It looks like a triangle shaped craft. Because you see the 3 lights on it.
I can't see. I'm just seeing black.
I know.
See, that's why I always tell people, cameras. It's well and good to catch something on camera, but 9 times out of 10, the camera doesn't do what you're catching justice. It just it kind of like morphs it, deforms it or whatnot. Whereas when you're looking at it with the naked eye, you can see, oh, that's 3 lights shaped in a triangle. Whereas sometimes on the camera, it just appears to be 1.
Where, Jeremy? See if you see what I see. Follow the light.
We'll find it.
Oh, yeah. See,
Let me turn my light off, y'all.
Yeah, Ralph. It's like, yeah, when I go to different areas,
let me get on this.
When I go to different areas, I try to different
Up
cuisine.
in the air.
Yeah.
When I went to Hawaii, all I ate was like fish tacos and shit.
Up in the sky?
Yeah. Orange. Because it's 3 there. No, now it's went down to 1. Now it's going back to 3.
Yo. Don't follow that shit.
One thing about being in the middle of this pass, you can see a long way.
That's how they got me, man. Don't follow the lights.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Take it right here beside me. Marjorie, thank you for the rose. All y'all see is dark. Well,
let me see if is Jeremy looking at the thing too?
It's 2 of them.
That's 2.
I know what's going on.
Owls communicating.
Man, owls through it.
I hear that. I just heard that hoot.
Listen to him.
Earbud 1. Earbud 1. Earbud 1. 3. 2. 1. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Sorry, everyone. I'm just making my food right now. Great back.
You ain't Decided over a sandwich with Miracle Whip.
Illuminati. There are a lot of lights and UFOs seen in cryptid areas. There's often reports of cryptids coming out of UFO craft or UFO craft abducting cryptids. There was a series of books. They're really good audio books. Bigfoot Terror in the Woods, and the guy got one story about a group of campers who were they were out on this lake, and coming from down the mountainside came this light, and it was this light, and then when it got closer, it was shaped in a craft. It stopped over a certain spot in the trees, and when they did, they noticed something being pulled up from the trees, and they said it was a large humanoidish figure that was sucked up into this craft, and then the craft took off, like, psst, gone. So yeah, there's the whole Chestnut Ridge incidents back in like the 60s and 70s. There was a lot of UFO sightings with those cryptids. There's a lot of UFO sightings with Bigfoot.
Yeah, a whole lot. Along with.
Oh, I'm sorry, Illuminati. It was Wedge that asked. I apologize. I've been up since 2 o'clock yesterday morning, only because I fell asleep at like fucking 8 o'clock. Listen for a holler back. But yeah, numerous reports of cryptids being lifted up or placed down or seen after UFO sightings. Like the whole Kentucky Goblin shit. Now there's some people some people think there was actually aliens that came down because of the report of the craft, the report of what seemed like a crashed craft, right? But then you do some more research in it, and these things possibly came out of the cave systems down there. So I don't know.
Hold on. Holy fuck.
What the fuck was that?
Dogs are going nuts. Can y'all hear it good?
Was there just like a howl?
Yes.
I heard that. Kill this music more. Turn my headset up.
It sounded like the Ohio howl.
I'm listening to this, see if I can pick up anything else. Get this shit off the screen. And those dogs just started going off, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Jeremy did do a howl.
All right, I'm back. I had to eat a couple of pieces of bacon.
Well, you missed it.
There's howling going on.
No, I keep going back and forth. I caught a little bit of it. That might be why it's so silent out there.
Uh-huh. Well, the dogs are going ape shit right now.
Like I said earlier. Oh, I gotta turn my shit down. I'm way too loud in my own ears. But yeah, I said this earlier, which in regards to the alien aspect now and UFOs and shit, I'm generally saying I don't know what we're dealing with. I don't know, because they have the ability to, like I said, they have the ability to pluck you out of reality, do what you want, implant thoughts in your head. So, like, if they can do this to humans, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do it to cryptid also.
The Ohio Howler.
Gates open and folks cows get out.
Yep.
How hard that would be to explain. If I get scared, I'm gonna run. I don't care what I do. I leave anything. I know if I leave my bag. Talk about a howler, man. I don't know a howler. I don't know what a howler is.
Booger. Hey, Truth.
Yo.
Play the Ohio Howler.
Play the Ohio Howler? All right, let
Yeah.
me see if I can find
Jeremy never heard of it.
I might have said Ohio howler. Oh.
3 train derailments.
Oh, I don't hear about you saying.
Now, listen. They shut up now. Oh.
All right, so we're gonna stop.
You guys
sharing
running this through a switcher?
What?
Good. Started back that way. Now the dog barked over here and it quit.
All right, sir.
Back.
And this. All right. Where is it?
Here.
Look, Sean.
Here you go. Yeah.
Wait, time out. Do you really want to be claw blasting out there?
One, my volume.
Yeah, stop that shit. Just now thinking about that. Yeah, stop that shit. Don't do that. Like, that's not a good idea because
Show me what those high howler sounds like.
I wouldn't be call blasting shit.
Man, we in the road now. I can outrun Shaky now.
This is part of the pasture, ain't it?
Yeah, this is the pasture right here on the right.
Oh no, I'm talking about the road.
No, this is.
Oh, I thought that was cow pie back.
Wild and Crazy Figs. This is down in Mississippi.
Don't get chasing us right now. Me and Shay finna have a foot race to the car.
No, you be racing. I'll be turning.
I'm gonna have Shaky pull out the pin and then here bend while I'm running. Come back and pick you up. Lord. Gonna stay.
see, that's just taking too long.
It went further away. Yeah, it's keep going northwest.
Truth, take that off the screen.
Thank you. How miles you reckon we walk?
Mile and a half. Really?
I do 3 miles a night on by myself when I come out here. Man, you went a little further tonight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Don't seem like it.
I did a video the other day. It don't seem like it. I done 265,000 steps on this farm last month.
Well, as long as it ain't river dance. Damn, it's thick.
I ain't got it on, Miss P-Girl. I got the app, but I didn't turn it on.
Uh-huh. Was the light on up in top? Up in the top. Lights on. Or is it just because it's down there by the chicken pen? Okay. Good time to check the thermal.
I'm 160 pounds. I mean, I've been that since high school.
What?
They said I was little. I said, I'm 160 pounds. I've been 170.
Okay, there's 2 cows right there.
All right. And since you guys did call blasting tonight, tell Jeremy if he goes out there tomorrow, be extra careful.
Yep. Oh, he called blasts all the time. He's out here. What's bad? Let's see. About 85 yards. You barely can distinguish what the cows look like through the thermal. Nope. Still going. Oh, we'll be back tomorrow. We can get it. I'm bringing some treats.
Bring some bacon.
Saying bacon and a side of salmon. But it depends on how the wind is. Like the wind ain't moving right now. Just like last time. Because the moon was at the same phase. No wind.
All right, we'll cut. So I think we're going to end this one. But if you guys are going to be back out there tomorrow, shoot me a text message and we'll set up another live stream. We'll do it again.
All right. We'll do it.
All right, guys. So thank you guys for joining us on an Impromptu Truth the Late Show, episode 11. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. And we'll probably be back again tomorrow night with Wilcutt and Jeremy back live at the farm. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
Have a good night.